Well, right now, a Texas school district posting signs reading this: "Attention, please be aware that the staff at Medina ISD may be armed and will use whatever force is necessary to protect our students." The sign speaks for itself, but we wanted to learn a little bit more about this. Joining us on the phone now, Penny White, the superintendent of the Medina Independent School District. Penny, I know you're looking at this not only as an official, but also as a mother of a student at this school. Why did you decide to put up the sign?
We wanted to be proactive in letting people know who came into our community that we take our students and our faculty, for that matter, safety very seriously, and that we were going to do whatever we needed to protect our students.
What's been the reaction to the sign?
I've not had any negative feedback come into my office. I haven't had any negative emails or phone calls or anything. It's been very supportive. People in this community value, our kids are our number one asset, and so they value their safety very much.
Have you had any past history of violence in the school or past history of threats that might motivate you to put up a sign like this?
No, we have not had any. And this has been in discussion with the board and I for about a year, and we just decided that we wanted to do this. We wanted for people to know that we're going to protect our kids.
So how exactly does it work? There are some schools in our country that have, for example, private security guards or security guards that work through the city. And it's my understanding that this applies to any adult in the school, that they could be carrying a weapon. How would a teacher, let's say to you, "Penny, I have a gun and I'm going to bring it to school"?
Well, they would have to ask me for permission to do that, and then they would have to go through a series of training, and they would have to be approved through local law enforcement, and they couldn't, even if they have a concealed carry, that doesn't mean that they can carry on campus.
What's the response from teachers who have spoken to you about this?
It's been very positive.
Now,
our teachers are very interested in protecting our kids.
Well, and that's a great thing. One of our viewers on Facebook, there's a lot of discussion on this online, I'm sure you can imagine, said they were supportive, but they also wanted to know if a teacher was carrying what sort of security is around the gun to make sure that students won't be able to access the gun, or somebody that doesn't have the training would be able to get the gun.
They are very secure, and I can't really go into detail about that, but there is no possibility of students getting it.
As a mother, what do you think is the impact of this sign outside of the school where your son attends?
I think that it would make someone stop and think twice if they had a violent act in mind, not only toward students but toward personnel. And I know sometimes in divorce cases, you know, there's workplace violence that happens, and I think that it would deter any of that.
Do you have any concern that it could be seen a little bit as a dare, you know, to the wrong sort of person?
I don't think so, because I know there are several other school districts in the state that have a very similar sign to ours.
Well, but certainly, again, it got our attention, and we thought it was interesting. As you mentioned, you're looking for a message to the community that the school is secure. So, Penny, it's great to have you on the program, and we look forward to checking back in with you as the school year develops. But thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.